This time next week, many Arkansans may no longer be required to wear a mask.
That's if Governor Asa Hutchinson decides to end the mask mandate at the end of the month. 4029's Robert Suhr is joining us now live. And Robert, you've had a lot of questions, a lot of people do, about what this could mean.
Yeah, Allison, you're right. Now, it seems like cities and towns all across the state that have their own mask mandate, like here in Fayetteville, sort of have their hands tied. If the mask mandate gets dropped and they listen to Governor Hutchinson, they could feel pressure from their own residents. But if they listen to their residents and keep the mask mandate, well, then they could feel pressure from the Capitol. In a few days, we'll learn if Arkansas's mask mandate will come to an end.
We set certain criteria that if we met that from a public health standpoint, and the public has done that, we've met those goals. So I think I would be roundly and appropriately criticized if I backpedaled from the commitment that we made and the announcement we made on March 1.
But can cities and other local governments keep their own mask mandates? Fayetteville City Attorney told me it's not clear what will happen.
Now, doesn't trump everything, just because we have that. But that's certainly something that I can argue in good faith to any court in case we got challenged on that. It really is going to be up to the Fayetteville City Council and the Fayetteville Mayor about what they want to do.
Earlier this week, 4029 News confirmed that Rogers and Bentonville school districts, the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, and NWAC will keep their current mandate in place through the end of the spring semester. Fort Smith Public Schools told us they'll wait for the governor's announcement to decide. We reached out to the governor's office to clarify if towns and schools could still implement a mask mandate if the state was no longer under one, and have not received a response. But here's what the governor said Tuesday.
No. We're going to go on this together, and so, it's a one statewide standard is what I expect to announce next week.
The U of A in Fayetteville is still working on what to do for summer and fall classes. Now, one other little piece of info nugget that I got out of Kit Williams that I found interesting was, should the governor next week decide to drop the state's mask mandate, but Fayetteville keeps their own, Williams tells me it could open the city up to legal challenges, especially from business owners that don't want the mandate anymore. But we'll just have to wait and see what Governor Hutchinson decides when he makes that announcement next week. Live in Fayetteville, Robert Suhr, 4029 News.